KFC presents. It's literally made by KFC.
Bro, you share the screen?
I am.
No, you're not. Oh, you are. I hate it. Where's he going?
Man is big. He's buff, bro. Bruh. What a fucking hottie, bro. Let me turn down this volume, please. Okay.
How'd you lower it so much, bro?
I can't even close. Oh. Okay. New game. Enter your name. Atheist. Welcome, Chief. Oh, that says Chef. I knew. Oh,
Nice.
damn, look at that. Chicken and biscuits. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Bro, smack the clock. We're waking up. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Allow yourself to daydream for a bit. It's here finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Marie. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning in all do I have caps lock on? Did I make the shit with caps lock on? Or is it just like that? So basically what she said is, good morning. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
Damn, bro, you look the same as her.
What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Maria, raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies, playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
But what University of Cooking School Academy for Learning famous 3-day of only semesters? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Maria has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk her. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask coat gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk to her, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all, and if not, at least I'll have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself?
You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hi.
It's
She's kind of bad.
your arch rival. She is though. She's totally evil, but you
I'm still
can't
gonna say it, bro.
help but be filled with jealousy. She can get it. That's
right.
it. They can just stop it right there. She can get it. Oh my god! Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken shins.
Bro, what's she sound like?
I don't know. Make her sound like a baddie.
Make her sound like a baddie?
Of course.
You leave those shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand I should just... Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the squad. Oh, that says quad. Across the quad, you can see Ashley. Van the man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can actually see his bulge while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking bulges, bro. He's got multiple. Ahem, Van. You rang? What the fuck? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Maria, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Alright, so what does a baddie sound like?
I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now?
Whoa.
She mean whoa.
Okay.
Or maybe hire us
Back.
on as professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. That's what he sounds like. He looks like that. Look at her fuck. Oh my god, look at that.
I'm looking.
Look
bro.
at that. That shit is thick. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go.
See you later, looters.
Oh shit.
Ew, get this piece of shit off the screen.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
See himself.
He shitted.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
Whoa.
I think you mean thank you.
My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop.
I'm easy.
So,
Easy.
are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. Bro, why you hung up? You said it was killing your battery?
Yes, sir.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Oh shit! We're in the classroom, bruh. Why does a culinary school look like this? This is not...
They in books.
You stand at the edge of the room unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class, adorable.
Professor Dog.
Professor Dog. No. What does he sound like? He just barks.
He doesn't speak, he just barks, yeah. He's good.
Woof, 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 woof. Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UXAL.
It actually said Professor Dog. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around as as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. What are you jiggling about, bro? I forgot what he sounded like.
Chilly.
You made him with the nasally voice.
Chilly. Someone close the window.
And then you're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland, Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. Oh shit.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet fits. Melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Obama.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, my name's Daisy. Sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
You turn to Colonel Sanders. I have no other choice. I have to look at Colonel Sanders. Alright, well I guess I gotta look at him. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hands outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Friar. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment?
You said you look like shit.
How will you respond?
Take it, bro.
I'll take your handkerchief, sir. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful you hesitate You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for learning the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena.
Bro.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing. That's you. Read.
That's your mother, bro.
That's you, Ro. Read. Rate it.
Me?
Yeah.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet. Late to
Should've
class
been
is
loud.
bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you. It's my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable!
Crazy.
Even Clank made it here on time.
Oh?
Clank and Ratchet and Clank,
Yeah, let me see Ratchet. Ratchet kinda lit.
rolling halfway across on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the students who are some sort of industrial kitchen. Yeah. Bzd word.
Okay.
The class bursts into laughter. Hee. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone. Silent he gets, he sniffs you, sniff. Your diet is lacking based on what I'm picking up here. You definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart is tough and well known. You decide to try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. What kind?
Chicken, bro, of course.
Of course, you gotta give him the chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto his favorite. Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating warm of doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously. Well, pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and
Always
prepare
keep
to
that
have
thing
your
on you?
minds open to the amazing possibility of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey! There's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has cleaned this seat next to me, if you're interested.
You gotta sit by your best friend, bro.
Sit by the best friend?
Of course.
You're right, bro. You can't be fake.
Exactly.
Can't switch up for no hoe.
Can't be simping.
That's a fact. You move to take your seat by Merm. She just posed, bro.
She running, bro.
I'm so glad to have you
Running
near me
on
to
her desk.
support me through this class.
Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by?
Colonel Sanders, he has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better.
I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get the chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime.
Semester?
So you say. But now that Merm mentioned it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. What am I doing, actually? Like, what am I really doing?
Why are you playing this?
Because you said get it.
I didn't even get it though.
As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Dog.
Yeah, a quiz about me.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to. Forest is to tree as a chicken
Feather.
is to feather.
Feather.
That's right.
Exactly.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? They're gonna say the spork, right?
They are.
That's right. What food is best known for a broken heart?
Love.
Where?
Topple.
Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy?
Mid.
He's the best boy?
Of course. You're trying to get that #1 student spot.
That's right. Your total score is perfect score 5 out of 5. I'm a
Why are
god.
you saying that?
Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain.
I like your head.
Hot diggity easy. You just scored some major.
Imagine somebody walks up to you and just says, I like your head shape.
I like your head.
I like your whole head.
Let me get it. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
You know some of that shit you like? You like my brain? Let me get some of that.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Ooh. It's a beautiful ass cafeteria. Bro, imagine.
Imagine if ours looked like that? Crazy. Too bad it doesn't.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your
Waft.
nose. Your mouth wafts?
Wafts.
Okay, whatever. Same thing.
Do you smell that?
Smell that?
That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Oh.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
Why is he like that, bro? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
Damn. But I...
Shh.
Damn,
Lunch,
bro.
lunch, lunch.
This kid's getting shit on.
She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Face.
I see it, bro. I see. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but where the rumor is true is this. Oh my god. That looks beautiful.
You know what does look beautiful? Popeye's chicken. Too
It
bad
does,
I
bro.
never-
It really does. Who's the mascot for Popeyes?
And Jemima. It's the lady, bro. I know that. She kind of lit.
It's the lady from the video.
Yeah, she's lit, bro.
Got fucked.
Finger licking good. No, not that one, bro. Stop.
It's not that one.
It's not that one.
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Whatever the fuck, bro. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken.
Pause.
I'm paused.
Crispy or crunchy chicken?
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
Crisp.
Okay, you're right.
But my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that.
She's bad.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting the last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Gotti.
Look at her ass.
I can see
God damn, brother.
Kim K, bro. Look.
Got it. Damn! Oh, please. Well, Van the Man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa. Hold on. I guess I'll
Bro, you
try.
have to say everything he says twice.
Whoa. Hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in the pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh my god. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds,
Third eye.
gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. You gotta savor it, bro. Savor that. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. I guess I only have the choice to approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha. How bold to come out and ask. Where'd you get the stick?
He pulled it out, bro.
He keeps the stick on him. That's insane.
He stays strapped.
Bro, why is he fucking huge?
He looking like a baddie, bro.
He is.
Also, he's mad old for being in
I know,
school,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro. He's got the goatee, he's got white hair. He's literally old. It's an
But he's
idea I
still
have
built.
for a new... He is. What's crazy is... the restaurant itself really made this game.
Yeah, I didn't believe that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just sent the game to you, and then I didn't realize that it was actually made by them.
Talk about marketing.
It's a good way, bro.
It really is.
This is kind of crazy.
It's an idea. They're like actually pulling out dictionary words for this. Like they're going crazy with the descriptions and shit. It's
They
an
brought
idea I
the,
had for
they
a new...
brought the lore into it.
They made lore for
They
KFC.
said the 11 herbs and spices.
Combination of flavors that will make me and my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'm willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Disgusted.
I know, he is actually, like, he can't believe that I said that.
He can't believe that you just try to rush it.
He's clearly he's not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Bro, why does he look like Jack Sparrow?
In that pose?
Yeah.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to cross the street, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Just one ingredient.
Wow! You never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation.
Cocaine.
That's what it is?
He puts cocaine in the chicken to bring people back.
You notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
He's gonna hate it?
The middle is the worst.
Oh, wow, him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. What does that even do?
That's awful. Don't do that.
Honestly, bro, are we negging him?
Are you negging him or being thoughtful?
I mean...
Neg him. Neg him.
Neg him?
Neg him.
You know, I've been thinking about your secret recipe. Of course you were. You don't simply forget a flavor combination like that. That's exactly right. I remembered it because I've tasted it before. I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day, and their chicken tasted exactly like yours. Did you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand?
He's upset. He's Devin Vane.
Well, yes, I did. But it was a really good stand, especially considering it was frozen first.
Oh my god.
Frozen chicken? Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger. He's about to cry. I can't believe you'd say such a
Look
thing.
at his tears, bro.
He's crying, bro.
Me in class.
You realize you've done irreparable damage to your relationship from which it can never recover. He's hurt. How could you? Hey, Ethezy, you saw that this game was a dating sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this is not the game for you. Game oh I just lost! I just lost!
Oh.
I
There's no way you just lost, bro.
There's no way they're about to make me do this entire thing over again. No, bro. Okay.
Okay. You really lost the dating simulator. You're terrible.
That's hilarious. Alright, I guess we're being modest. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment.
What is everybody screaming?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Did you put it lowercase?
It was only big. It was only big case.
Why'd you only make it big case?
Because that's just how it was.
Well, why'd you have to make it like that? 'Cause
I don't
now
know.
You're looking dumb. You're looking like you're getting screamed at.
I'm sure you'll be a big success. See, his name is all caps too. But for some
Okay,
reason in the
wait.
text, he's not big.
Yeah.
So, like, what's happening?
He's vibing, I guess.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Whoa. That vaporwave floor. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven, and all the tools and ingredients they can need. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our... Wait a second, oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
Shut up, bitch.
You're not going to blow anything.
Except me.
Except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. No, bro, I didn't get to make a choice. Why are they doing this to me?
She's crying.
She's crying. Bro, don't make me simp, bro. Do not make me simp.
Made her cry. You just started simping.
Bro, I just told her she's gonna blow me, and now I'm over here with Colonel Sanders. What's wrong with me?
She's crying.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear.
He says, nah.
Want to be my partner? Sure. Right there! Up a power station.
Can you say that a little louder? I wasn't sure if he screamed it or not.
I gritted my teeth. I was like angry. I said it angrily. Without you as a partner, is left standing all alone. Two different students. Because I don't know how the fuck to say that.
Miriam?
Murr?
Okay.
Two different students quickly take notice. Oh shit.
Hello, new partner.
Beep boop biz.
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry,
She's
gentlemen,
crying again.
but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you have to pick her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Merm's partner? Bro, you're definitely not going with Pop. You're going with Clank.
That's a fact, bro. That is a fact.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
It's not
Dude,
entirely
they look the same.
it's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. She's posing.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not even have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Buzzed.
Tissue? I hardly know you. Wait.
Oh my god, she's hilarious.
What did she say?
Tissue. I barely know you.
I don't know what that means.
It doesn't mean anything. It's not funny. That was a joke.
I'm getting called I'm getting called by the University of Buffalo, Williamsville, New York. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine.
Damn, bro, you said he stuck it in.
She's fucking a robot. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lessons, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest your partner, grandmother?
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes and gravy? That's definitely it.
It is.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Actually, I could. I don't like gravy. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
He said he beat you?
Chris Brown,
Hell, breeze.
I'll go get the potatoes.
Poke.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. He used a lot of peas there. Oh, fuck. Just let me get in there, bro. Just let me slide in for the one time. Could I go for her instead? Could I mod this game to go for her? Looks like things are... Oh, wait.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business.
Wait,
And you
pause,
better
bro.
keep your
Pause.
fingers off my man.
Pause, bro.
What you want?
They really put a heart on her titties.
They did. You never saw that?
No, but like I saw it, but I didn't realize like the whole company just decided, you know what, we're putting a heart on her tits.
That's what they said.
We're making her mad thick, and then we're putting a heart on her
We're
titties.
making her mad thick. Whoa. What am I hearing right now? Is this
I
the
don't
game? Did someone call for me? Did someone call for me? She looks like Bakugo.
I like it.
What am I hearing?
I'm even more attracted.
What am I hearing right now?
I don't know, bro. I'm hearing it too.
I'm in a Pokemon battle right now, bro.
Are you?
I guess so.
Keep
Oh no,
trying.
geez, Van, while I'm over here crushing Ethese's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
You didn't scream.
You're right. Colonel
Turn
Sanders,
into another baddie again. Look.
bro, she just sits there. Bro, this is a jam. What is this? Oh my god!
You better run the ones in cooking.
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Why is this going off so hard? This is not the game. There's no conflict happening for this to
Bro,
be.
what is playing? Please tell me what you got playing, bro.
I don't know. What is that? I I don't know.
There's no way that's the game.
And then it's keep.
Batman pulls up and then you're in a battle.
No, howdy there, Ashley Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand.
Them. So we're gender neutral. We could be a guy. You know how it is. These young amateur
Trying
chefs.
to be a guy.
Am I trying to be a guy? I'll be gay.
For the Colonel, anything straight.
For the Colonel. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Haha. Doubt it.
It sounds like you're having a stroke.
Don't be, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations.
Size of dick.
Who?
Hers.
Her what's? Her thighs? They are, bro. I can see them pushing, bro. The socks are pushing down on her legs. Ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite...
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing's clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley, he's going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Bro, Mur, you got this. Turn to Mur. And as soon as you find her, she senses it. She senses it and looks back.
She spider sense that shit, bro.
This girl's friends in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. That is the realist.
This bitch. I told you, bro. She texts her.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them. I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust, vis-a-vis. My skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend. But
Easy.
is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that intention in the moment your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps and you know so well why your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smaller than your nearly finished potato dish. God damn, that shit's steaming. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be
Granny would be proud.
She would, bro. She would. Why does shit have to look so tasty, bro?
I'm kind of hung.
This is kind of making me want some chicken.
I feel that. I think I'm gonna go cook again.
Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders.
But look at her heels.
I see it.
She's
And then,
really got like the 10-inch heels on.
filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van Van, do something, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel
You're gonna have to
Sanders,
eat her ass.
I hope so. I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both be ready. You'd be prepared to eat it wherever it lands. Yep, I'm throwing it right at her fucking asshole.
That's what I said, bro. You just gotta read faster.
Can I hash potatoes, face?
Oh my god, he's doing a joke, bro. He's honestly posing.
Oh my god.
That's insane. Van Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. What the fuck? He has an axe?
God damn.
Mashed potatoes with... Oh wait. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe, blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, this is me.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you all will look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have been turned in the
he's dead.
process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh my god! It killed him!
He's dead.
Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped. Good, bro. Die! Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oops.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell ring, disrupting the moment of snapping everyone back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
He said you just saw him die.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room.
It's crazy.
At night, the school building is
Vibe.
taken. What? What happened?
Vibe.
Vibe? Oh.
I just died. I don't know why.
At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Oh.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring.
This old ass man is crying.
Now might be the perfect time to tell him your developing feelings.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, eat Daisy!
There's something I need to tell you.
Oh my god, he's back.
Hold it right there.
There.
There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream.
And a dream.
Hi,
What happened?
Giorno.
Alright, here it is, bro.
The
You
white
see,
black Jigglypuff in the bottom.
When I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting.
Also, lifting a lot of weight, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking has literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget it. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh, shit. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. Oh, yeah. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me? Just as I was letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See?
Crazy.
Is he's rhyming on purpose? Oh,
They made a mistake.
is
Damn,
he's
bro.
rhyming on
I'm pretty sure
purpose?
this game was made in like not even 2 days, but
They just put it together quickly?
yeah, they were like,
No,
hey,
bro, you
let's
know
make
they
a
put
dating sim about Colonel Sanders.
Bro, you know they put time to this.
I definitely don't.
This
think so.
art, they put time.
All right, the art, I'll say they definitely put time, but the actual game, I don't think so, bro.
Before you can discuss syntax any further. What? It's a turn-based
Yeah.
fight sequence. What will you do? Oh shit. I'm attacking. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love, bro. That's the only thing I could do. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack him again. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Spork Monster won't forget this. He's really threatened by your attack. He uses Mastermind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack him again! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. At this rate, this semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork Monster is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. You literally the utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Hit him! Hit him again! You decide to go on the attack again! Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for his ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Oh my god!
He really just powered up, bro.
Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Finish him! No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. You ready your final attack? You'll never survive mine. Student debt loan destruction.
Got him.
It does 10 damage. The Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me. Eat! The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find the library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. He's in my room? Oh, never
He
mind.
took you to his room.
The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up as you're tucked in tightly. He is here. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. Okay, that's enough of that one. You're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird.
He's dead.
He is. You awake on day 2. an attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Is this the save button? Can I like?
I don't know, bro, but I got pissed.
I want to stop right now. Like I've already done a whole day, bro. Let me just
Title
go.
screen it.
Huh?
Title screen it.
All right, I guess
Load.
so.
Press load.
What the fuck?
Okay. That's where you are then. You're at the 5th bite.
The 5th bite. Is that the bite of
Go to
87?
load, you can go there.
What is the 5th bite?
Second day.
Okay.
Just title screen it.
Damn, bro.
Done.
Colonel Sanders. Fucking hell.
Really just played a game about fucking Colonel Sanders.
I did.
The very last scene is him sticking it in. It turns out you've just been chicken the whole time.
He cooked me.
Literally just been a chicken.